ski plan, ski plan. Now there's a name to conjure with. It makes one think immediately of skiing. Skiing's such a marvelous way to meet people, don't you think? And out there on the mountain tops, Englishmen are really at their best. I don't know what it is. Perhaps it's those little woolly hats, or the tan, or those tight trousers. I expect it's because they've actually got something to do. They haven't got to think of anything to say. The whole thing is, you spot some beautiful, great, exotic-looking creature, fall down in a helpless feminine bundle and say, "Oh, I've fallen down." Only in German, of course. And the delight of it is that it turns out to come from Virginia water. Where do they all go for the rest of the year, I used to wonder. Well, I know now. They're in their bedrooms, limbering. Pre-ski exercises. No. And if we don't want to be left behind in the great après-ski race, that's what we ought to do too. These are the sort of exercises you need. First of all, you have to loosen up the spinal column. So you lie down, put your arms back over your head. It feels so nice. And you raise your legs up and over your head so that your toes touch your fingertips. Not very difficult. Do it 10 times. Now remember, you're not doing it purely for fun. Only because it loosens up the spine. And you can always have it tightened up when you come back. Then there are the tummy muscles, which come in awfully useful in all sorts of ways. In all walks of life, really. You simply lie down. You needn't have got up again at all. You lie down with your arms at your sides. Then you raise your legs, keeping your feet together, about a foot off the ground, no higher. Now keep them there for a bit while I count 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh. You have to keep on doing it. It's very easy, really, I should say. Then there's one for the thighs, if you'll excuse the expression. Cycle upside down. On your back, I mean. You simply lie down and cycle. As if you were on one of those bicycling machines. Only upside down. The other way up. There's one exercise you simply must do. Everybody does it. You simply can't afford to be left out. It looks very distinguished. Rather noble. You put your hands on your hips and go slowly up and down, bending your knees, like a very old pump. There is a special skiing version of this one. You have to hold out your hands in front of you as if you were sleepwalking. Then bend your knees, leaning slightly forward and keeping your heels flat on the ground. That stretches things. And talking of stretching things, you ought to wear flat heels for a while, really. If you're a woman, that is. And if you're a man, well, I simply don't know what to suggest. Bound up and down the stairs for a bit. Don't use the lift. See, the whole point is, you don't want to find out after 2 days that you're all stiff, do you? Like some friends of mine who spent their honeymoon on skis. Or some of it. It was almost a disaster. They didn't take any lessons or do any pre-thing exercises. So they found it much more difficult than it really is, they said. Well, just one more exercise is all you need. Unless you're some kind of health fiend or something, in which case, jolly good luck, I say. You're supposed to clutch your ankles with your hands and pull down to make your forehead touch your knees. I can't. And as a reward for all your labors, you'll be so lithe and beautiful, everyone will adore you. You'll be radiant in the confidence of your newfound beauty. You'll walk with your head held high. You might even end up with a title, I shouldn't wonder. And then as you sit there on your throne, fingering your coronet and running gold through your bronzed fingers, you'll think to yourself, thanks, I owe it all to Ski Plan.